and then Saquon Barkley's going to get his, or Evan Ingram is going to get his. Any which way, Odell's going to win the matchup.
I think Odell Beckham Jr. loses this matchup, but not through any fault of his own. I think the pressure that's going to be mounted towards Eli Manning with this Jacksonville Jaguars defense going up against that offensive line with a stationary target that is Eli Manning as your quarterback, I think that's problematic for them. Then when you get into the secondary with him, meaning Ramsey and Bouye and Gibson and Church, experienced as they are, as hard-hitting as they can be, how they get all up in you and all over you, I think that that's going to be a factor as well. The only hiccup potentially is that Jalen Ramsey was limited in practice due to an ankle injury, so we don't know how healthy he would be. But I'm going to give Jacksonville the edge. I'm going to give Ramsey the edge because Ramsey has more of a supporting cast to go up against this offense than he would in most situations. And I think that Odell Beckham Jr. is not going to be through any fault of his own. It's not like he's not going to show up. I just think that Jacksonville's defense is that elite, and Ramsey will have an advantage because of that.
You can go into a game with three ankles against Odell. You may leave with none, let alone a bad one. Not a good sign.
What do you guys think wins this one?
Jacksonville.
You do?
I think Jacksonville wins.
Close, though?
I think it'll be a close game, but I think Jacksonville wins a relatively low-scoring game.
A real tough game for the Giants week one with an offensive line that should be much better than last year, but maybe not right away. That usually takes, especially rookie Will Hernandez, it takes some time for offensive lines to gel. So I expect a better performance from the Giants offensive line, maybe not good enough against that Jacksonville defense.
And keep in mind what a monster Calais Campbell was last year as a free agent pickup for them. And this offensive line has to go up against him. Miles Jack and Malik Jackson in the crew.
It's a sick defense.
It's a problem for the Giants this weekend.
No question. All right, guys, we will leave it there. Still to come, is the Clemson defense good enough to overcome a tough road game at Texas A&M? Tim Tebow will join us to break that game down. But up next, this man. When I think New York, I think him. Spike Lee, lots to discuss with him. Kaepernick, Serena, his new movie. It's phenomenal. Maybe even a little Knicks talk. That's next.
Yes, I'm from New York.